Episode 11. An Unexpected Invitation. The doctor finished examining Anaya and smiled. She'll be fine, but her shoulder needs rest for a few days. She shouldn't do any heavy work. Anaya immediately sat up. But the children need me. I can't rest. You can and you will, Sister Maria said firmly. Just then, Mrs. Khanna stepped forward. If you don't mind, Anaya can stay at our mansion until she recovers. The room fell silent. At your mansion? Anaya asked in shock. Mrs. Khanna nodded warmly. You saved my son's life. Taking care of you is the least we can do. No, Auntie, I don't want to trouble anyone. You won't be a trouble, Grandmother Khanna said gently. Think of it as our way of saying thank you. Pihu suddenly hugged Anaya. Didi, please go. Then you'll get better quickly. Everyone laughed softly. Anaya looked at Sister Maria, who gave her an encouraging smile. You should go, dear. She hesitated for a few seconds before nodding. Only for a few days. Mrs. Khanna beamed with happiness. Wonderful! Rudra, who had been quietly standing near the door, finally spoke. We should leave. It's getting late. Anaya looked at him nervously. She had never stepped inside a rich family's home before, let alone lived with them. As they walked outside, Pihu ran after her. Didi, don't forget us. Anaya hugged the little girl tightly. I'll visit soon. A few minutes later, she sat inside the luxurious car beside Rudra. The ride was silent. Anaya nervously held the edge of her dupatta while looking out of the window. Rudra noticed her uneasiness. Relax, he said calmly. She turned toward him. My family may be a little crazy, but they're good people. A small smile appeared on Anaya's face. She didn't know it yet. But this journey to the Khanna mansion was about to change her life forever. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart House with Garden. Episode 12, Welcome to the Khanna mansion. Nearly an hour later, the car stopped in front of a huge mansion. Anaya's eyes widened. This is your house? Arjun laughed. No, it's a small cottage. Arjun. Mrs. Khanna scolded him. Everyone laughed except Rudra, who secretly enjoyed Anaya's shocked expression. As soon as she stepped inside, she was amazed by the grand staircase, sparkling chandelier, and beautiful paintings. This place is so beautiful, she whispered. Grandmother Khanna held her hand. It's just a house, dear. A home becomes beautiful because of its people. Anaya smiled. At that moment, a cheerful girl came running downstairs. Who is she? She asked curiously. This is my cousin, Riya, Arjun introduced. And this is Anaya. Riya's eyes sparkled. The girl who saved our Rudra Bhai? Anaya looked embarrassed. Before she could answer, a handsome middle-aged man walked in. I've heard a lot about you already, he said warmly. That's my uncle, Arjun whispered. Soon everyone gathered around her, making her feel welcome. Only Rudra remained a little distant. Mrs. Khanna turned to him. Rudra, show Anaya her room. He sighed. Why me? Because I said so. Arjun burst into laughter. A few minutes later, Rudra opened the door to a beautiful guest room. Anaya looked around in amazement. This room is bigger than our entire dormitory. A faint smile appeared on his face. If you need anything, just ask. She nodded. Thank you for bringing me here. Rudra looked at her for a moment. You saved my life. This is nothing. As he turned to leave, Anaya suddenly called out. Good night, Mr. Khanna. He paused and looked back. Call me Rudra. With that, he walked away. Anaya smiled softly. For some reason, hearing his name didn't feel strange anymore. And for the first time in years, someone new had entered the Khanna mansion, and slowly, everyone's hearts. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart House with Garden Sparkles. Episode 13, A New Morning. The next morning, Anaya woke up to the sound of birds chirping. For a moment, she forgot where she was. Then she looked around the beautiful room and remembered the Khanna mansion. She quickly got ready and went downstairs. The dining hall was huge. Everyone was already having breakfast. Good morning, Ria said with a smile. Good morning, Anaya replied shyly. Mrs. Khanna pulled a chair beside her. Come, sit with us. Anaya felt nervous. She had never sat at such a large dining table before. Just then, Arjun placed a plate full of pancakes in front of her. Welcome to the Khanna family breakfast. Rule number 1, never refuse food from mom. Everyone laughed. Even Anaya couldn't help smiling. Rudra walked in a few moments later, dressed in a black shirt and looking ready for work. He stopped when he saw Anaya laughing. For some reason, the sight made him pause. Good morning, Rudra Bhai, Ria said. He nodded and sat down. Anaya looked at him. Good morning, Rudra. The entire table became silent. Arjun nearly dropped his spoon. Ria's eyes widened. Then grandmother Khanna smiled. Looks like someone got promoted from Mr. Khanna already. Anaya's cheeks turned pink. Rudra simply picked up his coffee, but a tiny smile appeared on his lips. After breakfast, Mrs. Khanna said, Anaya, today you will rest. But I can help in the kitchen. No, everyone said together. She blinked in surprise. You are our guest, Grandfather Khanna said. Just enjoy yourself. At that moment, Pio called from the orphanage. Didi, we miss you already. Anaya smiled while talking to her. From across the room, Rudra quietly watched her. He didn't understand why, but the mansion suddenly felt warmer. And this was only the beginning. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Sparkles. Episode 14, The Garden Promise. After breakfast, Anaya didn't know what to do. Everyone had gone about their day, and she felt strange sitting idle. She walked into the mansion's garden. It was beautiful, filled with colorful flowers and a small fountain in the middle. You like it? She turned and saw Grandmother Khanna smiling at her. It's so pretty, Anaya said. These flowers are my babies, Grandmother said proudly. Anaya giggled. The older woman gently held her hand. You know, this house has been quiet for a long time. Since yesterday, everyone has been smiling more. Anaya looked surprised. Because of me? Yes, dear. Before she could reply, Arjun and Ria came running into the garden. Anaya, come with us, Ria said excitedly. Where? We're giving you a tour of the mansion. The next hour passed in laughter. They showed her the library, the game room, and even the home theater. This house is like a palace, Anaya said. Then you're our prince's guest, Arjun declared dramatically. Everyone laughed. As they passed by the study, the door suddenly opened. Rudra stepped out while talking on the phone. The smile on his face disappeared when he saw them. What's going on? We're showing Anaya around, Ria replied. Rudra looked at Anaya. And how is the tour? She smiled brightly. I've never seen such a big house before. For a second, he couldn't take his eyes off her smile. Good. Just then, Anaya's hand slipped from the railing because of her injured shoulder. Before she could fall, Rudra quickly held her. She looked up in surprise. You should be resting, he said softly. For a moment, neither of them moved. Then Arjun grinned. Oh, should we leave you two alone? Both of them stepped apart immediately. Rudra glared at him. Anaya's cheeks turned pink. And somewhere deep inside his heart, a strange feeling quietly began to grow. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Cherry Blossom. Episode 15, The First Gift. That evening, Anaya sat in the garden, trying to braid Pio's doll's hair. The little girl had insisted that she take the doll with her. You miss them already? Anaya looked up and saw Rudra standing there with a small box in his hand. A little, she admitted. The orphanage feels empty without the children, and I feel empty without them. Rudra sat on the bench across from her. You really love that place, don't you? It's my home. He nodded quietly. He understood that feeling more than he wanted to admit. Then he handed her the box. What's this? She asked. Open it. Anaya carefully unwrapped it. Inside was a brand new phone. Her eyes widened. Rudra, this is too expensive. It's not. It is. I can't accept it. You can. She looked confused. You keep worrying about the children. Now you can call them whenever you want. For a moment, Anaya didn't know what to say. No one had ever bought something just to make her smile. Thank you, she whispered. Rudra simply nodded. A few minutes later, she called the orphanage. Piho and the others excitedly talked to her one by one. Rudra watched her from the side. She smiled, laughed, and listened patiently to every child. Without realizing it, he smiled too. Ah, there it is. Both of them looked up. Arjun was standing nearby with a mischievous grin. What? Your smile, brother. I thought it had disappeared forever. Rudra frowned. I was just being polite. Of course, Arjun said dramatically. And I'm the King of England. Anaya burst into laughter. Rudra shook his head and walked away, but not before hearing her laugh again. For some strange reason, he liked that sound. Very much. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Mobile Phone Cherry Blossom. Episode 16, A Night of Stories. Dinner that night was unusually lively. Grandfather Khanna was telling old stories while Arjun kept making everyone laugh. Even Rudra stayed at the table longer than usual. Anaya, tell us something about yourself, Mrs. Khanna said gently. Anaya became quiet. There isn't much to tell. Grandmother smiled. Then tell us about your childhood. She looked down at her plate. I don't remember my parents. Sister Maria told me I was left at the orphanage when I was very little. The orphanage and the children became my whole world. The room fell silent. Ria softly held her hand. You never felt lonely? Anaya smiled faintly. Sometimes. But whenever I was sad, the little ones would hug me and forget all my worries. Mrs. Khanna's eyes filled with emotion. You have a beautiful heart, dear. At that moment, the light suddenly went out. Power cut! Arjun announced dramatically. Ria laughed. You sound so excited. A few servants quickly brought candles. The entire dining hall glowed with warm candlelight. Perfect! Grandfather said. This reminds me of the old days. Soon everyone moved to the living room. Let's play a game, Arjun suggested. No, Rudra replied immediately. Too late. Everyone has to answer one question honestly. One by one, everyone answered funny questions. Then it was Rudra's turn. Arjun grinned. What makes you happy? The room became quiet. Rudra thought for a moment. Before today, he would have said work. But now, his eyes unknowingly landed on Anaya, who was smiling at Piyu's photo on her new phone. A strange warmth filled his chest. I don't know, he finally said. Arjun narrowed his eyes suspiciously. Oh, I think you do. Everyone laughed. Rudra ignored him, but for the rest of the night, he couldn't stop thinking about the question. What really made him happy? And why was the answer slowly starting to look like a girl named Anaya Sharma? To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Sparkles. Episode 17, A Day Outside. The next morning, Anaya came downstairs and found everyone busy. What's going on? She asked. We're going shopping, Ria said excitedly. Shopping? Yes. And you're coming with us. Anaya shook her head immediately. No, I don't need anything. Mrs. Khanna smiled. Who said we're asking? A few minutes later, Anaya found herself sitting in the car with the entire family. At the mall, she looked around in amazement. It's so big. Arjun grinned. You haven't seen anything yet. Ria dragged her into a clothing store and started picking dresses. Try this one. And this one. And this one too. Anaya looked horrified. I only have 2 hands. Everyone laughed. Soon, she came out wearing a beautiful light blue dress. The entire family stared at her. You look gorgeous. Ria exclaimed. Anaya blushed. Just then, Rudra walked into the store after finishing a work call. He stopped in his tracks. For a few seconds, he simply looked at her. The dress made her eyes shine, and the smile on her face was brighter than anything around him. How do I look? She asked nervously. Rudra cleared his throat. Good. Arjun burst out laughing. Brother, that's your version of beautiful. Anaya's cheeks turned pink. A few hours later, they sat in the food court eating ice cream. Anaya looked happier than she had in days. You've been smiling all day, Rudra said. She nodded. No one has ever taken me shopping before. His expression softened. Then, without thinking, he said, We'll come again. She looked at him in surprise. We will? Rudra nodded. A smile slowly spread across her face. And for some reason, seeing that smile made his entire day feel worth it. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Shopping Bag Sparkles. Episode 18, The Rainy Evening. By the time they left the mall, dark clouds had covered the sky. I think it's going to rain, Anaya said, looking outside the car window. As if on cue, heavy rain started pouring. Ria cheered. I love rain. Of course you do, Arjun replied. You're the one who never catches a cold. When they reached the mansion, everyone hurried inside. Everyone except Anaya. She stood near the entrance, staring at the rain with a smile. You aren't coming in? Rudra asked. She looked at him. I love rain. Before he could say anything, she stepped into the garden. The cool raindrops fell on her face, and she laughed softly. Rudra watched her in surprise. She looked happy. Truly happy. Anaya. Mrs. Khanna called from inside. You'll get sick. Just 5 minutes, she replied. She stretched out her hands and twirled around like a child. Without realizing it, Rudra smiled. What are you looking at? Arjun suddenly appeared beside him. Nothing. Really? Because you've been staring at her for 3 whole minutes. Rudra ignored him. A moment later, Anaya slipped on the wet grass. Before she could fall, Rudra quickly caught her. She ended up in his arms. For a few seconds, neither of them moved. Raindrops fell around them, but everything else seemed to disappear. Anaya slowly looked up. Rudra was already looking at her. Are you okay? He asked softly. She nodded, suddenly aware of how close they were. Her heart started beating faster. So did his. Then Arjun's voice broke the moment. Should I come back later? Both of them immediately stepped apart. Anaya's cheeks turned red. Rudra glared at his brother. Arjun grinned. What? I didn't say anything. As they walked inside, Anaya touched her racing heart. And for the first time, she wondered. Why did being in Rudra's arms feel so safe? To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Rain Cloud Sparkles. Episode 19, The Fever. The next morning, the mansion was unusually quiet. At breakfast, everyone was present except one person. Where's Anaya? Mrs. Khanna asked. Just then, a maid hurried downstairs. Ma'am, Miss Anaya has a fever. Everyone stood up at once. What? Ria exclaimed. Mrs. Khanna and Rudra immediately went upstairs. Anaya was asleep, her face slightly pale. The doctor checked her and smiled. It's just a mild fever. She got drenched in the rain yesterday. As soon as the doctor left, Mrs. Khanna looked at Rudra. Stay with her while I bring some soup. Me? He asked. Yes, you. Before he could protest, she had already left. A few minutes later, Anaya slowly opened her eyes. You should rest, Rudra said. She looked surprised to see him sitting beside her. I'm sorry. I caused trouble again. He frowned. Why do you keep apologizing for everything? She blinked. Because people usually get annoyed. The answer made him uncomfortable. No one here is annoyed with you. A small smile appeared on her face. Just then, she tried to sit up but felt dizzy. Without thinking, Rudra held her hand. Careful. She looked at their joined hands. For some reason, her heart skipped a beat. Then Pihu called on video. Didi. I heard you're sick. Anaya laughed softly. I'm fine. Then get better quickly and come back. I will. After the call ended, she looked at Rudra. You really didn't have to stay here. He was silent for a moment. Then he said quietly, I wanted to. Anaya stared at him in surprise. The room suddenly felt too warm. Neither of them said anything after that. But deep inside, something was slowly changing. A feeling neither of them understood yet. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Sparkles Cherry Blossom. Episode 20, A Place in Their Hearts. By evening, Anaya's fever had gone down. When she came downstairs, she found the entire family in the living room. Look who's finally awake, Arjun said dramatically. Ria quickly handed her a glass of juice. You scared us. Anaya looked surprised. All of you were worried. Grandmother smiled. Of course. Your family. The word made Anaya freeze. Family. No one had ever called her that before. Mrs. Khanna made her sit beside her and gently touched her forehead. No fever. Good. Then a servant entered carrying several shopping bags. These arrived for Miss Anaya. She blinked. For me? Ria grinned. We bought a few things for you yesterday. A few? Arjun laughed. There are enough clothes for a month. Anaya looked at the bags in shock. I can't accept all this. You can and you will, Mrs. Khanna said firmly. Tears suddenly filled Anaya's eyes. Everyone became worried. Did we do something wrong? Grandfather asked. She quickly shook her head. No, it's just, no one has ever done so much for me. The room became silent. Without a word, Mrs. Khanna hugged her. You deserve to be loved, dear. A tear rolled down Anaya's cheek. From across the room, Rudra watched quietly. Seeing her cry made his chest tighten. He didn't like it. Not at all. Later that night, Anaya stood on the balcony looking at the stars. You'll catch a cold again. She turned and saw Rudra. I was just thinking. About what? She smiled softly. About how lucky I am to meet all of you. For a moment, neither of them spoke. Then Rudra said quietly, We're the lucky ones. Anaya looked at him in surprise. A soft breeze passed between them. And somewhere deep inside their hearts, an invisible bond grew a little stronger. Neither of them knew it yet. But this was only the beginning of their story. To be continued, Heavy Black Heart Sparkles Crescent Moon.
Thanks for listening. Stay updated for next part. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.